Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to more Hitman World of Assassination. In the first episode, we did the training, getting everybody into the swing of things. In this episode, we'll be doing the showstopper. Our targets are Viktor Novikov and Dalia Margolis. Viktor Novikov, a self-made billionaire. Viktor Novikov prospered in the post-USSR boom of capitalism, making his early fortunes in real estate. When he took a nasty financial beating during the recession, Novikov turned to a more creative source of income: corporate espionage, extortion, insurance fraud, kidnapping, and arson. Anything to maintain his ostentatious way of life. Then, 5 years ago, in a surprising turn of events, Novikov pulled the plug on all of his illegal operations. He purchased Sanguine, one of Europe's oldest and most prestigious couture brands, I'm not sure what that means, relocated to Paris and went completely legit. At least, so it would seem. We now believe that Mr. Fashion persona was always just a front for a more lucrative scheme devised by Novikov's girlfriend, legendary Israeli supermodel Dalia Margolis. Novikov is charismatic but arrogant and thuggish. Old habits die hard, proud, and uncompromising. He is a man with a lot of self-confidence but little self-esteem. This is not somebody you back into a corner. Still, we suspect that Dalia Margolis is the real power behind the throne. And, as we were talking about, Miss Dalia Margolis. The right face at the right time. Dalia Margolis, one of the most iconic fashion marvels of the previous decade. Then, at the peak of her career, she wisely chose to retire and launch her own model agency. But the unofficial story is even more glamorous. During her heyday, Dalia, the daughter of a hawkish Israeli army general, was in fact a spy for Mossad. Not sure how you pronounce that. Who understood how beauty and fame could open doors that guns and bombs could not. It was her intel that led to the Mongoose's arrest and the drone strike that killed Red Sabre in Lebanon. Of course, we now know that Margolis used her training to build something much more sinister: the Iago, or IAGO, spy ring. Dalia Margolis is not only beautiful, she is charming, sophisticated, and extremely intelligent. Novikov might be the money man, but we suspect that Dalia is the brains behind Iago. And I probably should have watched the video first, because I believe this video is going to completely repeat what I just said and read.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay. Alright, now to go into mission planning. The way that this works, you can bring in 3 items with you. The smuggled item, you choose where you get it from. You have different mastery levels, which is basically doing the mission in different ways, or just replaying it and doing different things while you're in there. to unlock different ways. Weapon stashes, or hidden stashes, like we'll choose, I don't know, we'll choose the logistics trailer. And you can choose anything. Oh, shit. You can choose any of the pistols. You can choose the SMG, shotguns, assault rifles. There we go. Sniper rifle. That is a, as it says, majestic sniper rifle. Anyway, melee weapons, different things like that. Different things you unlock and whatnot. Such as the Mace of Sauron, apparently. Different tools. So, you understand. You understand. Just different things. I normally don't use the smuggled items, but this is typically what I go with. The coins, as I said before, or the greedy little coins. You get the greedy little coins from doing the 7 Deadly Sins missions, which, in case you haven't done those, they are tremendously fun, and we will be doing those. Excuse me. As I said in the last video. But you have the different coins and stuff like that that you can do, but they do the exact same thing. It's literally just looks wise. But we'll go with original coins. I go with the Lockpick Mark III and the custom 5mm. I'm sorry. Pistol, custom 5mm, a concealable pistol ergonomically designed to pass pat-downs and frisking attempts. Utilizes caseless ammunition and cannot be reloaded while in the field. So while it cannot be detected during a pat-down, unfortunately, you cannot reload once you use all the ammunition. It's pretty much done with. The normal starting location is the red carpet. You go in through the front, have to work your way through to take out the 2 targets. You know, you have all the different suits. You know, you understand it. You got the classic stuff, which is 47, looking dapper as hell. Classic formal tuxedo, casual wear, tactical, as in the tactical turtleneck. Themed suits, freelancer, but freelancer suits are for the freelancer missions. It's basically you go in and if you get detected, caught, killed, you wake back up at your starting area, at your home area, like this. And 7 Deadly Sins. The holy shit, how do you pronounce that? Rapacious suit and the Narcissus suit. I'm not going to be wearing any of those, and we're not going to start from the red carpet. We are going to start undercover in the AV Center. Disguise determined by starting locations. A lot of the other starting locations, as you can tell, have certain disguises. Other starting locations do not. You know, you can choose different difficulties. Casual, you know, limited saves. You don't have to worry about that. You know, harder it gets, the better it gets. But I'll do the series on casual. You know, not to change anything or make anything too difficult.
Huh. Wow. Never knew this stuff was so complicated. What's this one for?
Yeah, that's a fireworks remote. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Look,
And
Novikov's expecting a heads up before...
my best friend is watching. He'll understand why I chose to start from here, because he is in fact the gentleman that showed me this exact way to go about it.
Yeah, I'm sure that your work on the stage is awesome, but that doesn't let you come through here.
Okay.
No access.
We have what we need from there. What we need to do... is... choke this gentleman out. Put him in here. I believe we can go in there. And also, never leave weapons lying on the ground. They will be reported. As you saw, you can stash weapons in the trash cans. Probably should have said something about that earlier. But hey, hindsight's always 20/20.
Sorry, not even bodyguards. You need to find another way.
Okay. Take 2. when you are stashing bodies, only two bodies can go in here. One body, and if you so choose, as in like this situation, Agent 47 himself. Well, we're hiding in here for a reason, because when you flood the bathroom or when you overflow the sink, somebody will come check. I said somebody will come check. Motherfucker, I said somebody will come check. There we go. Good God.
Shit.
We did perfect. Nobody will suspect a thing. He's just sleeping. We'll stop the sink from overflowing. The mirror will always look like that. I am the greatest at this game. Shut your fucking mouth. Because remember, if there's nobody left alive, you go. A prime example of why you want the coins.
Huh.
Wait right here. You don't have to say that again.
Okay. Yeah, you the man.
I run upstairs because I forgot there was an enforcer there, and I am fantastic at this game. Shut up. Trigger the fireworks.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
That is Dahlia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Hello, sir.
Go out here just to enjoy the fireworks. Because when does 47 get to like relax and enjoy the beautiful views of Paris? You know, the Eiffel Tower. I want to say Notre Dame, La Politique, Ducasse, all that. Excuse me, all that wonderful stuff.
Oh, this is too good to be true. Keep it up. Well done, 47.
And with that,
Victor Novikov.
oh damn it! I didn't time it right. Shit. What's supposed to happen is when you do that, my friend Seth showed me, when you do that, you're supposed to be able to kill both of them with the one by throwing her off.
What's that? Hey, I think I heard something over there. Check it out.
Avoid the enforcer, go upstairs. We'll try that one. Damn it, I always do the camera.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
We'll try that one more time, and then I'll restart the mission from the beginning, so nobody has to worry. I'll do it the legitimate way, and not start from a location that starts right there where the fireworks detonator is. If during each mission, 9 times out of 10, the target will have a bodyguard there with them. You can take out the bodyguard, but it is very, very difficult.
There he is. Oh, this is too good to be true.
There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. And as is tradition in the Hitman games, there is a bonus if you do it with only the suit. Office Part 3.
I like your face.
But this initial run was just to show you the funny one that my friend showed me, or that my best friend showed me. I'll also show you the exact way he left said mission, because you know, you go through, you're not exactly supposed to be here. So.
No. Take him down with extreme precision.
Get on the plane. If you time it right, when 47 is getting into the helicopter, you can't see him fall out dead, but you will complete the mission, but he'll also be dead. Figured that's something you all would find funny. Okay. I won't do it that way. We'll do it the red carpet way, the regular way, and, you know, we'll make 47 in a tuxedo so he looks dapper. It'll be fine. I just wanted to show you all the funny way.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
What a dapper gentleman.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to.
He looks mad.
Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Ominous. Mysterious. I wonder what's going to happen next. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. I might cut that second attempt out of the video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I did cut that second attempt out of the video. But in the next episode of Hitman World of Assassination, we will be doing World of Tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the prologue to see the plan for this series and what I plan on doing. I have decided the video or the series I'm going to do after the Hitman series is over. I plan on doing Undertale. I've played it a couple of times before. I'm not sure how I'm going to play it this time. I highly doubt I'm going to, do the murder and such. But I'll plan on playing through it, I think that'll be a very fun series. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to get in contact with me, I have a Facebook page. That will be linked in the description below. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and or night.